Monday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting five. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Now Thompson, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Screen by Bogut. The drive by Green. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And so it's Golden State with it. And they get it back. No one near James as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. LeBron's got his first bucket of the game.
Oh yeah, also this is proof that the Cavs can beat the Warriors.
Outside Curry. That's good from 17 feet away.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Pass to Barnes. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. LeBron outside. The dish to Irving. Puts up a 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Curry with a wide open look. And again, no good by Golden State. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, so his numbers declined. But that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his outputs. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down. But still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Curry attacking. Good D by Thompson. Cavaliers leading, and oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance.
What was it doing?
Passes it to Love. On the wing, James. This one for 3. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role to LeBron. You put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player.
Now here is Smith following the miss by Draymond Green. And Love with the basket on the assist by Smith. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Smith with it, picked up by Thompson. The feed now to Irving. LeBron against Green. LeBron kicks to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Warriors out.
Curry against Irving. Here's Green, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got his first 2 points. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
What, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin? I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron, doesn't it?
It does. That is a factor. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble. And, you know, for the Cavs at home, they ended with 31 wins there. Second best record in the East in that regard. A lot of those wins actually came after the All-Star break. He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Livingston, and he jams it with authority.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of the backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And how about the Cavs last season? 18 straight home wins for the third longest home win streak in their history. And that home winning streak helped them jump from the middle of the playoff pack to the 2 seed.
Space.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Good on the second free throw. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. The drive by James. It's rebounded by Livingston. Warriors trail by 3. Dishes to Spates. Takes the 13-footer. Spates missing again.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to win. And I think we kind of got away from that. It's been a struggle to get that momentum back on both ends of the floor at the same time. Especially playing good teams, and so it's not going to be easy. Nothing in this league is, and you got to find a way to get it done.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game. How he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's Channing Frye, and it's Smith, and it's Love in at the 4-7. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Bank shot, no good.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron.
Not the Miles.
And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing to Cleveland. So desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game easily.
The best mark of his career.
Good Warriors. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors.
Shoot already.
And so he makes both from the line.
And Andre Iguodala, guys, one of the most unselfish players in the league. I mean, that unselfishness for me, too, is what was put to a test last season as the former All-Star was asked by his coach, Steve Kerr, to come off the bench for the Warriors. And you know what? He did it without complaint, putting the team first.
Now here's Iguodala. He has 5. Thompson misses. Love dishes to Smith. Back to Love. Smith outside. Moving against Curry. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And for Iguodala, some have said he's unselfish part to a fault.
Yeah, and you know, a great athlete and ball handler, I think he could be much more aggressive looking to attack off the dribble. He's really unique, though, a player who puts his emphasis on the defensive end and does a really good job at that end of the floor.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. They get it back. And the rejection by Love. Nobody near Barnes. Connects from three-point range. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there. Irving kicks to Love. The 3. The Warriors pull it in.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Bogut sets a screen for Thompson. Right side, Green. Offensive rebound. Bogut. The pass to Curry. That ties the game.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
Clark, he's checked in for Curry. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Thompson against Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Okay.
Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. Greg, one of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with tiny pickups.
Missing.
You know, he's
What?
Unsung
Taking them dumb shots.
Sense, not the flashy guy who entered the
Oh,
league,
my
but
God.
a very talented,
my
lunch
God.
pail,
Kyrie,
kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Draymond Green. Thompson passes to Irving. And here's Love from the arc. Rebound Bogut. Bogut's got his 5th rebound in this one.
More good work on the glass there.
No.
It's all said and done. I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things this way, no doubt. They've been winning on the backboard.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Barnes. And Shumpert pulls it down.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And I like the fact that he really was
who you are.
unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Better call a timeout.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Green. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. 1:35 left
I
in the second
wish you
quarter.
would.
They get it back. Here is Livingston. Deep 2 from Rush. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Rush has got his first basket. Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's Mozgov. And he gets the time bounce as that one drops in for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
What happened?
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Free throw good, Livingston. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, timed for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
No good from space.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Mozgov wide open. He fires. Out to the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. He kicks it to Dellavedova.
Gosh.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. 20 seconds left in the first half. Here's Dellavedova. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Got a piece of it.
I was looking for the foul.
To the paint. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 3. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin here with Steph.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
That's Steph Curry. That's Steph Curry. That's Steph Curry. That's Steph Curry.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points and 2 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, I love how they're getting points in transition. It's about pushing the ball, being aggressive, and then finishing with authority. Several times they beat the defense down the floor and ended up with easy buckets. If they can continue to keep that tempo up in the second half, they'll be difficult to beat.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
That's also follow my friend Polo Savage 09. Everything I just showed you.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He's got 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
The Cavaliers leading by 3, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of...
I feel like playing no more. Peace. Like and subscribe. Share this video. Just started this a couple of weeks ago, so peace.